How was your day? How was school? You got any homework? Hello? Hello, Eartha Kellen. Eartha Scarlet. Hello? It's a scene that many of us have witnessed firsthand. In today's digital age, smartphones have influenced our lives and that of our children. While it offers immense advantages, I've experienced the dangers in connection with smartphones with my own children, ranging from behavioral outburst, addiction to the device, and exposure to inappropriate content. Therefore, it's imperative to carefully consider the potential consequences for granting smartphones to children. Today, we're going to explore three areas of concern: academic impact, physical and mental health effects, as well as family communication and bonding. By examining these three aspects, parents can gain the understanding and insight necessary to make an educated decision as to when they will allow their children to have a smartphone. Let's begin by discussing the academic impact of smartphones. While this device, yes, does provide digital literacy and essential tech skills, it can also hinder children's ability to focus and concentrate. Research has shown that smartphones distract and negatively impact reaction time, performance, and cognitive capacity. While I was researching this topic, I came across an interesting 2023 article by Al Hassan in the journal The Middle East Current Psychiatric. It was based on a case study to identify the impacts of screen time and to identify children's speech and language development. The results concluded that a total of 90.3% of those whose speech and language development delay used electronic devices. Included in the study was smartphones. Therefore, its parents must consider implementing healthy strategies for these devices. For example, setting a 2-hour time limit per day, designating phone free zones, using lockable storage drawers, and silencing or disabling notifications. All of these strategies can help minimize distraction and create a healthy use of this device, allowing it to be a tool instead of a hindrance. Next, we will consider the second area of concern: physical and mental health. As it's now part of our daily routine to encounter children of all ages, embodying the newly accepted term phone zombies as they navigate their surroundings in a trance like state, completely absorbed in their phones. As you've seen with my children in the introduction, we can see a correlation with a decline in physical activity levels, as screen time often replaces outdoor activities and daily engagement in sports and exercise. This lack of physical activity impacts several different aspects of a child's health: their weight, their blood pressure, their cholesterol, and their bone health. Additionally, it also affects their mental and health as well, contributing to depression, increased stress levels, as well as anxiety. Recently, I read a book by Dr. Nicholas Kadaris called Glow Kids: How Screen Addiction is Hijacking Our Kids and How to Break the Trance. In it, he states that digital device use in children, it stimulates their brain pleasure circuits, releasing excessive dopamine, and it shrinks the gray matter in the brain's frontal cortex where decisions are made. This results in impeding neurological development and delaying verbal intelligence. Furthermore, in a book by Burnett Shell called Digital Detox, she reveals that Dr. Peter Wybrow, a director of the neuroscience at UCLA, calls digital screens electronic cocaine, affirming that this is indeed a digital drug. Interestingly, a survey was conducted in 2018 by Pew Research Center that found that teens admitted to excessive use. Lastly, we must consider family communication and bonding. Fortunately, another study conducted in 2018 by Pew Research Center confirmed that not only are children struggling with device control, but we as parents are as well. Therefore, it's crucial for parents to establish boundaries for when and where devices can be used, ensuring meal times, car rides, family activities are all remain free from technology, creating a tech-free zone that promotes quality and face-to-face communication and promotes bonding moments. Parents must make sure that children are getting that face to face interaction and plenty of engagement in the natural world. Parents cannot expect their children to adhere to rules that they themselves do not. Therefore, we must set the proper example by adhering to the rules that we set, demonstrating the importance of connection with family. In conclusion, we examined the impact of children being given phones and the topics of academic impact, physical and mental health effects, as well as family communication and bonding, shedding light on how vital it is for parents to understand and educate themselves on these aspects to protect their children and to teach them to view smartphones as a tool rather than as a digital drug that consumes them and affects their overall well-being.